Well, good day, folks. It's your boy Ferris, and this is my channel for real fragrances, where I come to you with fragrance reviews that I bring on a random note. Just is what it is. I'm straightforward, and the things I get as they come into my household. Just doing it for fun. On deck today, we have, of course, again, from the House of Dua, 2 fragrances that I've already gotten. I've kind of gone through it already, 1 bottle of it already, and had such a good response of it, but I don't really hear it talked about a lot in the fragrance, fragrance community or frag company, because there's a lot to talk about. And especially when you come with the House of Dua and the mad scientists that they have over there and everything that they come up. My delivery came in today, as a matter of fact. One of the fragrances is called Unicorn Milkshake. Now, if you know I'm a dad, I specify that I get fragrances for my little girls, because when daddy buys them something, I buy them something too. I got my oldest, she has a little bit more expensive taste. But my little girls, they don't care. They're like, oh, it smells like candy. And they're happy. And they kind of like that. And the other one is called Poseidon's Midnight Rendezvous. Now, Poseidon's Midnight Rendezvous, I've already kind of gone through a bottle of, and let me see. They didn't send me any samples. Well, they did send me samples. I felt them. I felt them. All right. Let's see, which one is this? Okay, that is the Unicorn Milkshake. And also, they do send you samples too. All right, so I'm gonna put this in my pocket and go up on deck first. Go with Dad's first. All right, can't get it in my pocket. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. All right. Besides Midnight Rendezvous is a fragrance that I originally got when they had the old school caps on it, and well, I got that one when they had the plastic caps on, and I kind of went through it, and it took me a while to get used to the fragrance, because at first it kind of reminded me, don't fault me as a kid because we smell real different things, curl activator of all things. But once I sat down and really smelled this fragrance and smelled what it had to offer, yeah. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. Of course, anything with that Poseidon DNA, aka Ventus DNA, I'm gonna like it a little bit more than others. And this is one of their hybrids that they have out of the house. So, in the hybrid of La Nuit de la Home by YSL and Aventus by Creed. The classifications of it is fruity, woody, spicy. All right. Notes: cardamom, bergamot, lavender, cedar, black currant. Of course, I don't know why I say apple, pineapple, rose, birch smoke, jasmine, patchouli, oak moss, musk, ambergris, vanilla, cumin, and vetiver. This is definitely a masculine. It says masculine and unisex, but this is definitely a masculine go-getter. And again, shout out to Dua for upgrading their atomizers on them, because this right here is what you get in this juicy bottle. Let's see, I don't know if it's macerated enough, but they say maceration or whatever. But again, check out that spray. Oh my gosh. This right here is something so different. Oh, that first spray, I know y'all saw that, like, the spray is supposed to be upgraded. And then it came out like, look, that was my finger. Oh, you can, and it's potent too. And it is a potent one too. Of course, you get the extract from Dua, and they always are on point and super strong and last very long. I got compliments on this and didn't even know. You know, I was just kind of wearing it on par, just on. I wore it down in the courthouse. Lady asked me what I had on. She said, "You smell so good." And it's a couple other times where I wore it and got around the corner. And of course, I did the Masham Raza sprays, 40, 60 sprays, and I was outside and I was bombing people out. So I tried to keep up with the boss, but you can't keep up with him, man. You just can't. You just can't. So, and especially not with this fragrance house, baby. All right, so that is YSL. That is the not YSL. This is Poseidon's Midnight Rendezvous. You should cop you a bottle of that, man. Copy a bottle. Not everybody talks about it, but they need to. Okay. On deck next. On deck next is the Unicorn Milkshake. The Unicorn Milkshake itself is a Duo original. And there's something that they made up with. It says it's a gourmand fragrance of mythical proportions, a medley of aromas that all together are sweet, sugary, creamy, milk, and musky. And it's the kaleidoscope of hue or flavors to enchant you and all that other stuff. So, needless to say, kitty-ish. Classified as a gourmand, of course, never unisex, definitely feminine. It is going to be whipped cream, sugar, vanilla, marshmallow cream, frosted milk, cotton candy, vanilla ice cream, and white musk. Now, I'm not too psyched about it. It's the end of the day, and I'm still finna go jump in the shower here in a minute. So I'm not too psyched about smelling like no girl, but I will put this on to see what it smells like because I like the idea. And like I said, again, I get fragrances for my little girls. I have my middle baby, she's getting ready to be 7 next month, and I have a 5-year-old. Now, I also have a 23-year-old. I know I shot myself in the foot again late in life, but let me just see how that smells. And again, yeah, that's definitely girly. It's kind of like, yeah, they would like that. The vanilla, the cotton candy, everything that's in there, you know, definitely wouldn't be a skin spray. Again, I tell you guys, don't spray this into your skin. The only reason why I'm doing this is for exposition. I'm going to go take a shower immediately. Always spray this stuff into your clothes. I know people say, put it on your pillows point. Don't. Especially if you're a frag head that wears fragrances every day. Stop putting these people's chemicals in your body, letting it change your DNA. Spray it on your clothes. It's better that way. That way, you have an opportunity to let your body warm it. You're going to have more clothes. You only get one skin. And you keep spraying stuff in your skin. As somebody in a fragrance Frag.com community Facebook group, and he was spraying aromas, Trey Nui, and all that other stuff in his skin. He kept breaking out. I kept like, that's dumb. Why would you spray this stuff in your skin? I know it's oils, but that is not something you should do. This is not something you should do. And no, I know I just did it, but this is not what I do every day. I spray it on my clothes. I'm gonna get more clothes. Gotta stay with the skin for a little while, baby. Anyway, overall, this gets a 10 out of 10. This gets an 8.5, but it's good enough for little girls. So, you know, it's going to be sweet on them. So, and I love my babies. So, with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris, reminding you guys to be blessed and unstressed. And this has been my channel for real fragrance, reminding you to dress and smell your best at all times. hit that like button, that notification bell, and the subscribe button to be notified of all future uploads I will be having on my channel. And with that being said, picketed peace.